New patch notes for update 1.3.0 for global version of the game are here. So let's check them out. We have some interesting changes to the game. This is not some of the major new updates. Nevertheless, you will see in the next few minutes, you're getting some interesting changes and adjustments to already very good global version of the game. This is update 1.3.0, and also we have get a brand new video from Godspeed. You can check that video on official Throne and Liberty global YouTube channel. I will not watch that video right now. Nevertheless, we are going to check patch notes. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. So let's analyze what we have here. We have here update 1.3.0. Downtime will begin at 10:30 p.m. PT or 5:30 a.m. UTC on October 16. Changes for all platforms. General. Character deletion wait time is now set to 24 hours after initiating deletion of character. 24 hours, that is actually pretty reasonable. Not too long, not too short, sounds good. Server transfer cooldowns are now displayed on the server transfer window. Server transfer cooldown time has been increased to 30 days between transfers. This is very important information because until this moment, since release of the game, you could transfer your character 2 times per day. Basically, you had every day you could get free server transfer tickets, right? You can collect them and you could do that every day without cooldown. But from now, you'll be able to buy, right or not? And the server transfer free ticket promotion has ended. Yes. So now you need to buy server transfer ticket and cooldown is 30 days. This is important. Don't forget about this. Let's check changes to gameplay. Dynamic events. Improved rewards for all dynamic events modes to better match the effort made by players during the event. This is a good thing because dynamic events are actually pretty nice events occurring in the game every now and then. You can check on the schedule, right? I can show you actually, I'm right now here in the game, right? These events here, right, marked green, are amazing events. You can go on peace event, you can go on Dominion right event where you need to fight against other players, PvP. These events are amazing, but rewards are not that great. They need to increase rewards. They need to give additional motivation to players to play these events because mostly we are all playing currently open world bosses. PvP ones and PvE ones, right? But why not to play also these dynamic events? So they need to increase rewards so that players would actually play it, right? Let's go forward. Let's see what else do we have here in the patch notes. Field bosses during conflict version of bosses. Drop the loot is now locked to the owner for 10 minutes after the boss is defeated. This allows players additional time to claim their loot after the conflict period ends. Interesting. Guilds. Hunt type guild contracts defeat various monsters can now only be initiated once per day. If competition carries over into new day, a new contract will become immediately available. Guild changes again. When leaders leave a guild, a leadership reassignment now checks in order of highest available guild rank, highest available guild contribution, longest guild membership time. Okay, so this is in the case if the leader of the guild leave the guild immediately, right? Like suddenly. Okay. Quests, the terrific trio Carmen Forest corrected the map indicators for the quest area. Arena players can no longer rejoin completed arena matches. Crafting. Adjusted the crafting materials for rare blank lithograph recipe. These no longer differentiate between epic and precious enchanted ink and simply use enhanced ink as a material, renamed precious enhanced ink. We need to check this out. This should simplify crafting process for rare blank lithograph. Fishing. Improve the hook animation while fishing. Okay, I mean, fishing is anyway looking pretty good. Customization. Adjusted some character customization options to keep eyes safely behind eyelids. Interesting. Okay. Tutorial. Fix an issue where players could become blocked by logging out during the more portion of the tutorial. Dungeons. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see changes regarding dungeons. A new matchmaking option will allow players to join a randomized dungeon from all available options and more easily fill groups. Players could previously only queue for specific dungeons. Okay, This should make easier for you to find group. Currently, many players are using party matchmaking system or party board. I can highly recommend to you use party board instead. Nevertheless, if you want to use matchmaking system, why not? Use it absolutely. Dungeons are very important content of Throne and Liberty. Increase the bonus HP and damage buff applied when matchmaking dungeons groups from 5% to 10%. This is important. This is important because I remember back then on servers in Korea, right? This bonus regarding HP and damage buff was much higher than 5%. So now they have increased that bonus to 10% to motivate people to go throughout the matchmaking dungeon system. Adjusted matchmaking logic to attempt to form groups of similar power progression more consistently. Party members can no longer be kicked. Wait, this is interesting. Party members can no longer be kicked from the party during active boss encounters. Good move. Absolutely good move from Amazon Games. We have seen some people, some parties kicking people on the final boss. Come on, that's ridiculous, right? So, if you are now actively on the boss, hitting the boss, killing the boss, right? You cannot be kicked. Amazing. This is currently the best thing which I have seen within these patches, right? And also, these overall improvements regarding matchmaking system, right? To give us this bonus HP and damage buff from 5% increase to 10%. Good move Amazon Games and NCSoft. Localization corrected the tooltip text error for the crossbow quickfire damage increase skill specialization. Corrected the tooltip error for the staff passive ability mana M that incorrectly switched to HP and mana values. Precious skill growth books now properly indicate wherever you upgrade active or passive skills. Corrected a tooltip error for wand, corrupted magic circle, decaying touch skill specialization that claimed the skill applied to multiple targets when it does not. Applied latest localization updates including the correction of several untranslated strings. So this is regarding localization. I wouldn't say this is something groundbreaking, but minor adjustments to the game. User interface. Guild contracts. Time to next contract now displays more reliably after completing guild contracts. Amitoi morph menus. Selecting the only view favorite option no longer cuts off the bottom of the UI in some instances. Party board. Various bug fixes related to awkward or incorrect behavior of the party board display. This is important. I'm usually using party board much more than party matchmaking system. So any kind of improvement regarding party board and party matchmaking system is welcomed. Absolutely. Party board, join request now show the character weapon types and guild information. Ooh, this is interesting. So when you request to join, you'll also be shown right character weapon type and guild information. Nice. Manage party display, various bug fixes related to the behavior of managed party, group and member UI. Arena completing weekly missions now displays a notification and the Arena UI will display the time until the next weekly mission refresh. Relocated the help button to top right corner across multiple user interface windows. Moderation warnings no longer appears on each login once acknowledged. Add the details to some connectivity related error messages and added a button to check some availability when creating, changing character names. Regarding controls, fix some areas of Amitoi and morph menus that could not be navigated throughout D-pad. Fishing will no longer be cancelled by pressing B key while in fishing mode. Good. Fix the case where charged abilities could still fire after cancelling a long button press. PC changes only. Temporarily disable the ability to attach file uploads in character customization or support request while we improve the file attachment functionality. Regarding changes only for Xbox, added new settings for console clients to control which on-screen character display visual effects choose to show all, only guild, only party, or only your VFX while in combat throughout new menu order. Settings, gameplay, select targets to show skill effects. Fix a case where players were unable to close QR code pop-up. Improve the quality of some tutorial textures. Demon Quest, fix an issue that prevented quest progression. And on the end, PlayStation 5 changes only, PlayStation only servers. Party matchmaking now only forms parties with other players from PlayStation only servers. Thank you for your support and we see you in Solicium. So this update 1.3.0, nothing too massive, but I can see here many positive changes overall regarding gameplay, also regarding dungeons, also regarding party matchmaking system, and regarding party board system. Many changes to localization and user interface, right? Basically, a little bit adjusting and improving the game. This is not one of the major updates. We are getting next major update during December. And also, we should get very, very soon Halloween event in global version of the game. That should be interesting. You'll see on my YouTube channel content regarding that very soon. For today, just to let you know, we have get officially patch notes update 1.3.0 from Amazon Games. Patch notes are looking pretty good. I have to say, nothing too surprising. Many positive changes to the game and adjustments which should make our gameplay more enjoyable. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already have lots of videos, about 500 videos. Yes, you heard right, here on my YouTube channel, because I'm playing this game since release in Korea. That was on December 7, 2023. And of course, currently I'm playing in global version of the game. So make sure to check my YouTube channel. I have lots of guides regarding different kind of in-game systems, PvP wise, PvE wise, crafting, life skills, dungeons, meta builds. Also, I'll keep you updated regarding everything what is happening on servers in Korea, because one day in the future, whatever they have over there on Korean servers, we will get sooner or later, probably later, here in global version of the game. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.